Hey, what's up, Starman Crew? Welcome back to the channel, and if it is your first time here, then welcome to the channel. Now, I normally post on Mondays, but today is Tuesday, and that's because of something very special. Today's the first day of Evolving Skies. Now, these officially drop on Friday, but if you are a card store that holds tournaments, you get these early. So today is Monday, and I have now picked these up. Now, if you are new here, I do booster boxes in 2 parts because it is very pricey to do all in one. And you know what, this is all on my own dime, so I kind of had to split it up. But I'm really hoping for some really good alternate arts, and I'm very excited to show you what we get, but let's jump into this thing right now. All right, so now I did get 2 of these. They are very awesome, but this one kind of got damaged, but it was my own fault. I was just carrying it under my arm because I had some mail to get. Aaron and I did send out our wedding invitation, so people are getting back to us as we open this up. Very cool. And as you can see, we have Rayquaza on the front. We got Evolving Skies. We got a Sylveon again, Evolving Skies. The dynamic power on the horizon. So it gives you a little introduction of everything. And then we have a nice Umbreon. And then it has Duraludon on the top, the VMAX. So we were really hoping for an alternate of the Rayquaza V or the VMAX really. And then there's Umbreon. There's all of the different evolutions, and they all come in alternate art form. And again, these things are a little bit messed up because I did have to bring them up weird. Jeez. All right, so we're gonna take our first half, put these to the side. We're going to put these on the in front of us. And I'm gonna film both parts today, but again, I do release them one at a time. And I just ask that as we go through this, that you comment your favorite pull as well as your favorite art on these packs, because they are very beautiful. They do a very good job. Pokemon has been stepping up the game as much as they're already amazing at art. They just keep on stepping it up even more and more. Oops, almost showed it off. Hopefully I did not. We will do our first Guess the Energy with Lightning. Ooh, metal. So I have pulled this before. If you haven't watched it already, then you should check out the video where I do play in a pre-release event. And it was a lot of fun. Mareep, I did. I went and bought cards, Teddiursa and a Evil. So for the deck that I'm building, I am building a Rayquaza deck. As we look at this beautiful Sylveon. I am building a Rayquaza deck along with other decks, but some of it was like available before the rotation hit. But I did start building a bunch of them, but the Rayquaza one I'm very excited to play with. Let's go with Psychic Energy. Ooh. So I did buy some of the commons because those cards were available in some of the packs that people were getting. So I did need the Mareep and the Flaffies, which is really cool. Hoppip and a Golurk V. So I usually do have prices up. I likely will not this time. Just a beautiful card. A bit of whitening at the top, which is kind of unfortunate. And the centering isn't great. But the card itself is very nice, and I won't have prices because it's just too new to really tell. Like, this right now could be going for $20, where in like a month, it could be going for like $3. So we go into our next pack. But we're going to appreciate some art today. All of this is just adding to my collection, adding to decks that I can build and show off to you. I am keeping the code cards because I am playing online, and I would like to make some content for you with that. Let's go with Fire Energy, Psychic. I would like to make some content for you because I do like playing the PTCGO. I do need that rescue carrier, actually. I'm very excited to bring it to you, but I do need those cards to play online. Rapid Strike, Scroll the Flying Dragon, which I haven't even seen that. Very cool. And a Sharpedo. But I have been playing PTCGO. But the way that it works is that you play with like the theme decks, basically, that you buy, unless you want to build a deck. But if you play with theme deck, then you play against other people with theme decks. And eventually, it's not that it gets boring per se, but let's go with Leaf Energy. Leaf, hey! But I've been using the Charizard deck, which I could buy a new one. But I'm hoping that with these codes, I can basically build a Rayquaza deck and be set. Because it's not that it's boring, but everybody uses theme decks, because that's what it is. Milotic and a Raichu, which I did pull this Japanese card. But a very nice holographic. But yes, everybody uses the theme deck, so it just becomes a little repetitive when everybody's using the same exact thing and very close to the same tactic, because you can only play one deck so many types of ways where you can build a whole deck by yourself or using people online. Let's go with Metal Energy, Dark. like I use Help Online because, you know what, I'm not very good at building decks. I would say I have altered some of the decks because I've gotten a little bit better at like reading the cards, seeing what they all do. Dwebble and a Flapple. They're bringing back a bunch of dragon cards, which is really very cool. Really cool. Here we go, Rayquaza. But yeah, I've had to add to decks just because not all decks survive rotation. So what rotation is I believe it's once a year. They circulate cards out so that you only play with like the newer cards. So let's go with Fire. So that's only if you're playing the standard version, but that's like the most popular one. So as of, I think in like 3 weeks, it's only Sword and Shield and above. Lantern and a Seismitoad. So you were able to use tag team cards, and those are now going to fade out, and that goes along with like EX or GX? I forget which ones. I think it's actually GX, which I never really used anyway. I only really used one. But I didn't want to buy those cards to not be able to use, so let's go with Lightning Energy Fire. And again, one pull so far. I've heard of a lot of good luck in these packs, so hopefully we don't have bad luck. Xana's Resolve, and Milotic. But hopefully we get one of the alternate arts. I really am hoping for that Rayquaza V. Like I had said, the VMAX is cool too, but I would prefer the V. But just because I said that, I'm going to end up getting the VMAX or something else, if anything. Let's go with Dark Energy Fighting. But also the Umbreon alternate art is insane. I've been wanting it since the Japanese version came out of Eevee Heroes. Nickit, Dwebble, Rufflet, Ursaring, and Atropius. So far, we're coming up to like the first half of this part, and nothing crazy. Really nothing crazy, as I'm gonna struggle for a second. There we go. Be sure, if you haven't already, to hit that like button to give us some good luck through the second half of these packs. Let's go with Fire for some fire pulls. Tentacruel, which is really very cool. Shopping Center, Sadat. Now the art is really awesome. Baggin? Leo's very cool. Lotad, very nice. Crustle, and a Wishy-Washy. So still plenty of packs to go. I do have 2 booster boxes. I only plan on opening one for now, and then kind of like buying the individual cards that I need, depending on what I get. But I will open that second one. Oh, I guess I will be giving you that code. My bad, I'm just so used to that now. I'm going to guess Water Energy Fire. But yeah, I want to make sure that I'm spreading out content. I don't want to just overdo it with this one set, which it's a very hype set. I'm very excited for it. It's beautiful. It's so bad. And a Sylveon V alternate art. Let's go! Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Oh, I am so happy that I talked about that in the beginning and it did not screw me over. Oh my goodness. Beautiful card. Looking at the back, the centering is actually very good. And let's go. Wow, now that is beautiful. I'm going to break out sleeves after this because I didn't already and I don't want to stop the flow. I'm feeling good. I don't like for my videos to go too long. I like to stay below 20 minutes in most of my videos, except for my 1-year celebration video. That was over a half an hour. But I did include a bunch of videos from you all. I'm going to be hitting you up for your pack soon. I'm so sorry about that. My life's just been crazy. Let's go with Leaf Energy. Metal. If you hadn't heard, my car was hit by a drunk driver while it was parked, so everyone is safe. But I'm out of a car, so I've been sharing with my fiance. I've been trying to get stuff done. Hitmonchan and a Talonflame, as well as all this content stuff. So I have something very exciting for you coming next Monday. It's gonna be, the video itself is so beautiful. It's done by a professional videographer. And they just do amazing work. I'm telling you, like, I was blown away by it, and not by me. Let's go with Water Energy. Ooh, very nice. Called that one. But yeah, certainly not by me. I'm only a guy who, it's an interview. I'm only a guy who asks some questions, and that's it. I try to keep it fun. Ampharos and a Glaceon V. Very beautiful card. So I do have the Leafeon V. I did pull that when I did the pre-release event. But now I have 2 other evolutions, one being an alternate art. I am so excited. You have no idea. But yes, I do keep it entertaining. I do think that I ask some very good questions and whatnot. I don't want to exactly ruin exactly what it is. Exactly. I keep on saying that word. But just be very excited. Let's go with Leaf Energy Dark. I'm opening up so many packs today. I'm so excited. Oh, such a beautiful Flappy. So that's one of the cards that I actually need for the deck that I'm building with Rayquaza. So always excited to see it. Rescue Carrier and a Seismitoad. So I needed that other Rescue Carrier, but since I have it in a reverse holo, I like to flex a little bit with my cards. I would never use an alternate art to play with. I know some people that would, but I will gladly, every day of the week, use one of my reverse holos if I have one. Let's go with Psychic Leaf Energy. We have 4 packs left. So far, very happy. Once I got the alternate art, I'm just set. Honestly, debating opening another one of these. Toy Catcher and a Flapple. They had a limit of 2 per customer, but they didn't have as much of a turnout as they thought that they would. So to open another one would be great. And actually, there is someone who is a viewer. I don't know how active a viewer, which is fine. But he is into Pokemon as well. Let's go with Lightning Energy, because I haven't called it and we got it. He's been collecting Pokemon and playing the TCG for years, very long time. And he got a case of this. Just a case of booster boxes for himself, and he's going to allow me to open one, not for me, but for him. Tentacruel and a Regieleki, which is very cool. That was part of the pre-release deck that I got, but it was not a holographic, so I like that. But yes, he is allowing me to open one of these, so I'm gonna try and think of a very fun way to do it. Especially because I just have so many packs available in my arsenal right now because of his generosity. Let's go with Fire. Ooh, Fighting. When are we gonna get a fighting type of evolution? I forget what else we need. I think we need Ghost type too. And Dragon. Dialga. Wow, that is a beautiful reverse. A Pinsir. Oops. Sorry, moving you a little bit. But that's actually amazing. I love that. 2 more packs left. Again, I do appreciate you being here. Be sure to comment your favorite pull, what you're most excited to get. If you have opened this, what have you gotten? I love hearing from you all in the comments. You have no idea, especially if you've made it this far. Like, it really means a lot when you do. Let's go with Lightning Energy Fire, and I was gonna say Fire too. I'm so used to calling for Fire because of going for Charizards all the time. Feebas, Hitmonchan, Slacketh, Scrappy, and a Garbodor VMAX. So this does have an alternate art form, but very excited to be getting this one. I love it. Rubbish collecting. And I will show you off the back, and it's kind of crooked, but that's okay. We will take that. We come into our last pack. Hopefully we get some last pack magic. This is beautiful, wonderful. I'm so excited. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna say it 1,000 times. I'm gonna say it 1,000 times in the next video because I just really appreciate all of you watching. Let's go with Metal Energy Psychic. I could not see that future on that one. Applin, Sableye, Nickit, Bergemite, Garvana, Bravery, and a Sharpedo. All right, so with this poll, I'm a very happy person. Again, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. And if you would like some more, then click one of the videos on the screen now, and I will see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your day and night whenever you get around to watching this.